chances are you've had a gin cocktail, but you've never had a gin cocktail like this. Jill Keeler and Brooke Olson from Freeland Spirits join me now to talk about pink gin. Good morning.
Good morning.
Glad you're both here. What are you gonna make for us?
French 75.
Okay. Do you want to get started while Jill and I talk?
Absolutely.
Okay. Tell us more about Freeland Spirits, because you are one of the few female-founded distilleries, right?
Yes. So we are almost 9 years old here in Portland, making delicious gin, whiskey, and liqueurs that really celebrate the best of the Pacific Northwest.
And tell me about this pink gin. What inspired you to create this?
I've always wanted to make a pink gin. This is the 4th addition to our gin family. Pink gin has a very interesting history. Once upon a time, they made Angostura bitters to heal stomach ailments. The British sailors found it a little more palatable if they added a couple shots of gin to it. Thus was born pink gin. It has evolved to celebrate more fruit and sweetness as it's gone by. So we're kind of honoring the history of where it came from with adding a little bit of fun Pacific Northwest to it.
Yeah, what is the flavor profile like? How is it different than your other gins?
Sure, so we're taking some cool bitter botanicals to honor that history of the bitters. Marshmallow root, turmeric, raspberry leaf, and then we're steeping it all in a white peony tea and fresh huckleberries, and then adding a little bit of a honey sweetness to it. So it's interesting, complex flavors, and then the honey finish really almost makes it like its own cocktail by itself. So it's actually delicious to sip on its own, and incredibly beautiful in cocktails as well.
Yeah, tell us more about the drink you're making. What is a French 75?
So it's a fun, light drink, and we're gonna top it with quite a few bubbles. It's going to be, typically if you're just making it for one, an ounce of, ideally the pink gin. Any of our gins though, they're great as well. And then you'll do half an ounce of simple syrup and half an ounce of fresh lemon juice. And then you will serve it with a twist, which I'm gonna get to when I'm done spilling everywhere.
No, you're fine, you're fine. Tell me how sales of this bottle support women locally.
So, happy Women's History Month. This is a celebration of women. This honors all the women, the past, the present, the future. Freeland has been about celebrating and honoring women since we started. This particular product is $3 per each bottle is going to Xcelerate, which is a local nonprofit that is really supporting the next generation of Portland female entrepreneurs. I had the great honor of being a part of the very first cohort of the organization, and so they has been a huge support to me as I've grown my business. And so this is a way of giving back and celebrating female entrepreneurs and how we can support them.
Bubbles
Yahoo for bubbles!
And pink.
You've got some really fun cocktails in your tasting room featuring this pink gin. I just had something called the Alyssa Lou.
And what was in it?
It also had bubbles and a little pink gin and some sorbet. So yeah, there's still time to enjoy those cocktails. I mean, about a week or so. But I also want to talk to you about your expansion, because you're going to expand and you're raising funds for that in a kind of a different way. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so we in just about 6 weeks, we are opening at the Portland Airport, which is super exciting. I feel, the Portland Airport, I feel like is one of the best things Portland has done in the last decade. The renovation is absolutely stunning. We couldn't be more proud to be one of the local businesses that's being featured at the airport. So we are gonna have a whole tasting room, retail shop. You're going to get to drink delicious cocktails like this. So we launched a We Funder campaign, so we're really excited. For the first time, anybody can join me as an owner of the business. There are fun perks along the way. For $500, you get a free mini cocktail every time you fly. So we're excited about just making this a Portland institution and one that people can be involved in right alongside me as an owner.
Yeah, is that why you wanted to? This smells amazing, so I'm gonna have a taste. Is that why you wanted to do it that way? Just because a way for it to feel more community oriented?
Absolutely. We are embedded in the community. The community has done so much to support us since the day we opened. And this is a way that our biggest fans that have really got us to where we are today to join in and be an owner of the future and its success as we go forward.
That's awesome. This is amazing. I have a secret. I've never had a French 75, but this is really good. So it might be my go-to
Well,
now.
cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you.
Thank you, Brooke.
Tell people how they can learn more about Freeland Spirits and then if they would like to be part of that campaign.
Yes, please go to freelandspirits.com. You can find the campaign there. It looks like you've got a link here. And please come by the tasting room. Come taste these delicious cocktails. Spring is out. We've got our next edition of the Cherry Blossom Liqueur coming mid-April to celebrate the beautiful blossoms out there. So
awesome. Lots to look forward to.
We'll see you there.
Thank you both for coming.
Cheers.